Hello and welcome to Hamer Reviews. My name is Christopher Hamer and today we're reviewing the Apple Beats by Dr Dre PowerBeats headphones. Now the PowerBeats differ from the PowerBeats Pro in that they're not truly wireless. Whereas the PowerBeats Pro are very similar to the Apple AirPods, these actually have a wire connecting them. But in terms of differences, there's also a huge gulf in price. These retail at £129, which is far off the £220 that Apple charged for the Apple PowerBeats Pro. Sorry, Beats by Dr. Dre PowerBeats Pro. I have to admit, I have been one of those people that has bashed Dr. Dre Beats products in the past. I have found the price to performance to be lackluster. However, these headphones intrigued me because they have a lot of the same features as the AirPods, which I do rate. The AirPods Pro I thought were pretty good, to be honest with you. So I thought I'd give these a try and see what they're like. This is the first set of Beats by Dr. Dre headphones that I like. I actually think the sound quality on these is very good. It's very comparable to the AirPods and AirPod Pros. And I like the controls, and for the first time in a set of wired headphones, Apple has somehow managed to eliminate the noise feedback that you get from the cable. Now in the past when I've reviewed headphones with cables between them, I tended not to even mention it too much because it's something that was just an acceptance. You were going to get this sort of feedback from the cable rustling behind your ears. However, in terms of how Apple has designed these, for the first time, even when you're conducting exercise, you just don't get that same feedback. You don't get the sound feedback from that cable moving around. It's really cool. And I think for that reason alone, Apple should be commended for their work on these headphones. Taking a look at them, the materials are very premium. They feel very good. They're the exact same materials, I think, as the PowerBeats Pro. The controls are pretty good too. You can press the Beats logo on the right-hand earphone to play, pause, skip tracks, etc. You also have a button to activate your virtual assistant of choice. And you have an on-off switch on the left, which can also be used to pair them. These will work with non-Apple devices, though if you are using an Apple device, the H1 Bluetooth chip will make pairing an absolute breeze, pairing them with all your devices automatically, and it also allows you to share audio between the PowerBeats from one device and also another device as well. So say you're running with someone, cycling with someone, you can actually share music from one phone, which is quite a nice, cool touch as well, especially great if you're traveling and you're on a plane. Looks are very understated. I think that's a good thing. They're quite sort of black, and I like that very much. There are different colours, I think white and red too, but I much prefer these. I like the fact that they sort of fade into the background a bit. And if I put them on, I actually find them very difficult to put on when I've got my glasses on because the ear hooks do sort of need to go where my glasses are. But the ear hooks are actually quite easy to get in once you've taken your glasses off if you wear them, and they're supremely comfortable when you have them on, and I find even they don't interfere with my glasses once I've got the earphones on as well. In terms of included accessories, you get a tiny little lightning charging cable. I like the fact it's lightning, it's quite useful if you have an iPhone, and a little nylon carrying case, which is fairly useless to be honest with you. So once they're on, as you can see, not too obvious, I think. The cable, again, just sort of sits on the back of your neck quite nicely. It means that if you just want to have one earphone on, one off, it's quite nice. It's one thing you can't do with the PowerBeats Pro, so it's something to bear in mind if you just want one earphone in. For instance, if you're cycling in a busy city, it might be useful to have sort of more situational awareness, and in that case, taking one out can be very useful. The sound quality, however, is the thing that got me about these. They sound really good. I found it difficult to knock them. The volume level was good, the bass was nice and deep, the highs were really crisp. For £120 or so, I think they sound really, really good. And I'm annoyed at myself for how much I like them. Because as I said, I've really found so many Beats by Dr. Dre products pretty lackluster when I've tried them. Unfortunately, all before I started this channel, so I couldn't exactly review them on here. But I was never that impressed. But these just sound so much better. You can tell, I think, there's a certain amount of Apple engineering that's gone into them because the sound profile's hugely similar to the AirPod Pros. So some magic has happened there, and I think as a result, they're actually worth considering. If you want a pair of headphones for sport and you own an iPhone, these might be the best choice in terms of headphones for you. Just the ease of pairing, good battery life. You get 15 hours, which I think is really good for a set of small light headphones like this. And I think like 10 minutes charging gives you another hour or so of battery life through their fast charging feature. So it's pretty nice as well. They look good, they sound good, and as I said, these ear tips, you can actually adjust them quite a lot to fit your ear better. So if you want them tighter or looser, you can do that. The top end is sort of malleable and can be moved and changed, so that's quite nice. The battery life, I said, very good, and I just think they're really good sounding. So I listen to everything from classical music to like Radiohead to like Placebos, like a whole range of genres, and it just handled them really well. Just sound nice, quite warm sound, if anything, would be the only thing I'd say about them. They sound quite warm, and that might bug some people, but personally, that's sort of the sound profile I enjoy. It's quite similar to the Sony WH-1000XM3s that I use on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, if you need a set of sort of wireless headphones with a headband style connector and nice, firm, sport-worthy earphones, these are probably your best shot if you have an Apple. And even if you have a non-Apple device, you're probably going to find that you can pair these up no issues and use them as well. So definitely worth considering. I know it's a bit of a short video, but I just don't have much to complain about. The ear tips are even pretty comfortable and a good design as well. So well done, Apple, I guess. A cool set of headphones. It'll be interesting to see how they hold up. They are water resistant to a certain extent, so splash proof, not fully waterproof, but I don't think you'd be going swimming with these. So, you know, go and do exercise in any weather and you'll be absolutely fine. And yeah, overall, a great set of headphones. So I hope you found this short, sharp review useful, but these were impressive and I don't have much to criticize. So go out, buy and enjoy, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. I assure you I'm not being an Apple fanboy over these. I just think they're genuinely very good. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really helps. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.